Howdy, 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 friends. We are back. And, yeah, why am I here and why am I not at my car over at Tyler's? Well, oh boy. Well, you see, Lord Fish did something really, really silly, friends. I was on the test file, and Queen had put out a fix after the test file. So when I loaded in, I had an error happen, and I literally had to switch from the test files to the updated files, the actual files you guys are playing, and start over. So I'm back around the same spot, except I haven't earned any money. As you can see, I'm at 0, 0, 0. So we're going to have to take a few jobs, and I know we already did this, friends, but we're going to have to do it again, it looks like. I was going to take the pizza job, but I don't have my license. Oh, let's turn off our light. We don't need that, right? And when you're doing this job, if you're watching this and you've played this game, what you want to do is just scroll out when you get near the dishwasher, and it'll just kind of fire the dish, but you want to wait till that, what am I pushing? F, I was trying to push E to grab. You want to wait till you're close to it, because you can smash the dish, and it's just going to take you more time and everything else. And we'll go get our license again after. I don't have my license anymore because we started over, so maybe this will pay for that, and we'll do some pizza deliveries to get our money going, or we can get caught up and buy the weapons from Tyler. As you can see, there's still a few more weapons we need to buy from. And as for other errors, it doesn't seem like we're having much problems. Everything seems to be going smoothly. So if you're having any problems, make sure you join the Fishcord. If you're not in Discord, you need to get there. We need to hear from you, for we can know what the problems are, for we can fix them up and make the game even funner for you guys to play. And I know you're out there, and I know you're watching, so don't feel... Oh, did I break this? I guess not. 7. I heard one break. Maybe it was the one I pulled it out from under. And we need to know about this stuff, so come join the Discord. Check out some of the other videos and streamers on the Discord. If you go to the content section, we have had so many great YouTubers cover our games. Some huge ones and some not so huge ones, but I gotta say I've been really enjoying the smaller guys as I'm watching these people's careers grow and they're playing our game. I can't tell you how nice it is to be a part of that, to watch some of these like YouTubers actually get huge. I started following Scapegoat a very long time ago. I started watching his videos before I made my own games and stuff like that. And I interacted with him when he was just kind of a small guy, and he was always so kind and always so nice. So when he started covering our games, I can't tell you the amazement that, like, how that feels to have somebody you actually enjoy to watch, or like have been watching for maybe, you know, a couple months as a YouTuber, cover your game. And it was amazing, and he was so nice about it. So I'm not trying to put down any of the big-time YouTubers at all, because it's been so amazing to have these guys. It's like they can play any game in the world, and they're playing our game. It's an amazing feeling. I can't describe it. Same with the smaller YouTubers. To watch them grow, playing our games and enjoying it, it's so much joy to me and Queen, and we can't thank you guys enough. You probably hear the emotion in my voice. I should quit talking about it, but it's been really nice. I'm just gonna say that much. All right, written exam. No problem. Let's get our exam on, guys. So in Canada, we actually go by kilometers. So we decided to do kilometers in this game. If you're American, you can probably Google the translation, but roughly, you should see like a small difference between your kilometers and miles per hour. I guess it's closer to double, but. So it's 50 kilometers in Canada. I'm going to cheat and tell you guys. You probably want to stop at a stop sign. Push control. Oh, so you push control. If you control delete, it'll exit out of the game. It's kind of a funny little trick there. And John will buy your vehicles. And I will collect the meat, take it home, and cook it. And there we go. We have aced our test, and I think I did this last video, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. It's not a big deal to me. Pull my vehicle into the parking space when I'm ready. Oh. Left-hand turn, no problem. I do get left and right a little confused sometimes. If you watch me write, I do have slight dyslexia, so every once in a while she kicks in and I get left and right confused. Or with my writing, I'll get a... Really? I stopped. Oh, dude, seriously? Or with my writing, I'll get letters backwards here and there. I just got to concentrate a little bit more. It's part of... If anybody understands dyslexia, it's part of dyslexia. You just got to work a little harder for spelling and things like that. But when it comes to creativity, I gotta say, there's nobody better than us dyslexics in my mind, anyways. I'm sure you guys, anybody would argue, but I've never seen such creativity. Usually almost... You gotta be kidding. I thought I failed it there. It said I did another thing wrong. Like, I backed into that spot pretty well. But I don't know what it is. Left-handed people, more left-handed people tend to be dyslexic, as far as I can notice. And more dyslexic and left-handed people tend to be artists, as I can notice. I'm sure that doesn't go for everybody. There's right-handed artists out there, and people who aren't dyslexic. But I just noticed that a lot of left-handed people are artists. It's just kind of blew my mind. It's like they're seeing things from a slightly different view. So let's check out the pizza guy. Let's ask about work. And yeah, let's take the job. We got a pizza. I should have backed in. This is probably good enough. Hey, I just drive sideways in. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Get out of my way, truck. No. No, you don't. Me first. I got a pizza. I got a free and hot pizza. Oh. I tried to power slide. It just didn't work there. If you hit it at the right time, you can power slide. Alright, let's get your pizza, folks. I gotta work that money for Tyler's. Come on. Oh, what? 120 bucks. So I'm gonna say this is one of the better paying jobs if you're just running around, but it takes more because you gotta get your license. But it seems to be a little more worth it. And I know you're thinking, well, this is your game, Fish. You should know these things. Well, you would not believe the amount of stuff that went into this game. It took us a year to build it, and I do forget occasionally things in the game because there's just so much to it. There's so many jobs, there's so many factories, there's so many cars, there's so many little hidden things. I love this game, I truly do. And I'm so proud that I was a part of making this. I know Queen's the programmer and I'm the artist, but still very, very proud. I'm proud to be associated with Queenfish too. Never seen anybody just not go to college for something and just like she just kind of just started to get interested in it as we kind of looked at things, and it just took off. And it's like when you see somebody do something they were meant to do their whole life, you just, I don't know, it's she just excelled. She's better than most. I don't know that she's better than a lot of programmers out there, and faster, and I don't know, it's been amazing. We all fell into our spots, and we've had a lot of support from you guys. I gotta thank you guys for that, because I don't think we'd be where we are without you guys, obviously. The fans, the people who play, the YouTubers, the people who wanted to give us help by telling us what we could fix on the game or what they'd like to see. I know all these ideas don't always make it into the game, but we're doing our very best to implement the things you guys say. Sometimes they don't always fit in the game, so we can't always do every single idea, although we would really love to. But I think as for Fishton, there's going to be a few more little tiny updates here and there, and we're always going to be adjusting things to try to make the gameplay a little bit more fun. But I think we're going to switch shift focus to something else soon. Possibly as start our new project that the map's already completed for, or possibly get some more work done on yard sale. As the moment, we have a big update coming for yard sale. A fairly big update with some special stuff, because we're not going to stop working on that. Obviously, it's we got a lot more to add to that game, but we're just making sure and adding it carefully and testing and making sure we're doing it right, for we don't disappoint any of the people out there. I think we needed 2 more. Let's check. So he would talk to us if we had all 3, so that's got to be it. There we go. And I think I might have knocked some of those behind the desk, but I don't really care. They're 50 bucks each. I just don't care. I shouldn't have blocked the road, probably. So, bring Tyler the weapon from inside the tower. Don't lose it. The tower's right here. You can use your map to check where the location is. And it is, if you're having troubles, it's actually right here where our marker is. And it'll show you a picture if you go over top of it. Giant tower. So, there we go. Ooh. See, a truck transmission is actually a rare thing to spawn. Trucks and SUVs are more expensive, therefore making them less likely to be recycled and a little more expensive. So keep that in mind when you're checking them out. One more thing I will say is sometimes they come rusted, and people don't usually realize this. So give her a little grind, and the value will actually go up if you go to recycle it if there was rust on it. And you'll get a little more money for it. So just for you know, a lot of people want to save every part. What I do is I save one from every part, from every car. So if I find a truck engine, I'll save one truck engine, and so forth. Realistically, there is thousands of parts that spawn probably way too fast in the game, so you don't want to collect too many of one car. You know, if you have 30 coupe pieces, you might start having a little bit of an issue where they start piling up. And as for the spawns, we do have a despawn system. If the spawns get to be so full to the point that they're maybe about to start having issues with glitching and things like that, or start to fall through the ground, and it's just from having a pile of collisions on items pile up in the same area, we have our guys will come up and actually, oh look, RoboDog, hey buddy. They'll actually come up and take a piece away instead of adding a piece, and that way it'll be less likely to have any issues. Where's the door? Oh, there we go. And there we go. We're through the door. We're going to need a good hammer. It's going to tell us that when we get up here. So let's just go ahead and head over and grab one. We could take our car, but we're going to have to go back over to Tyler's in a minute anyways. So we're officially where we were, or farther than last time. I can't remember exactly how far, but it was around this point. If you're going to buy the good hammer, you might as well do yourself a favor. Oops. And recycle this one. Just right click it to drop it. And there we go. Get a little bit money back on your old hammer instead of just dropping it. And again, things spawn so much in this game that you do have to tidy up from here to here from time to time. Like, things will appear at the gas station, and if you do not remove them, new things will not spawn. So if you're waiting for certain tools to spawn, you can take free tools. And if you just want to make money, it's a good little hustle. You just run in the gas station. There's usually a recycler on the other side of the spawn. You just pick it up and dump it, pick it up and dump it, pick it up and dump it. Some fast, easy cash there. So wait, good hammer. We need to go back to the mansion. I'm distracting myself. And we've got another YouTuber coming to Yard Sale. I've got to say, I'm so happy about this one. Somehow I feel a personal connection with this guy. It's going to be Catman's going to be coming. And I don't know. I talked to the guy, and he's a cool guy. He likes a lot of the same stuff I like. I don't know. He's a really good guy. And I didn't start by talking to him. I was watching some of his videos, and I was really enjoying what he was doing. He just seemed to be really fun to watch and had a good attitude, and it's really good to see. So we're going to find this is locked. This is locked. And I know there's little problems with these buildings. It was our first try at a lot of this stuff, so we did have a little bit of issues, and luckily the buildings in the future get so much better. But there is something to this game. There's a charm to it that we don't want to change. So we don't want to take away things that we already put in, because we just love the way it turned out. There's something to this town. There's a little charm that, I don't know, I just love it. Hopefully you guys do too. Hopefully you feel it. What are we supposed to do? I forgot. Oh, we need a battering ram, that's why. We're just going to move out of the way of traffic. I think I need 200 bucks for it, so I'm gonna have to find some cash. And you see, that's one of the people who dump things. So if we come over here, he just dumped a tire for a sedan. So if we need a little bit of cash, oh boy, I thought I could jump that. I guess I can't. We can run over and watch our cash, 198. It didn't give us any money. Hey, what the heck? Maybe there's a problem. Maybe tire. Oh, you know what? It's a metal recycler, so maybe there's no metal in the tires. Because that definitely gave us a lot of money. I don't know what happened there. I'll get the queen to check on the tires. There should be some kind of profit for it. I don't think that it should be zero. But maybe that's just the tires, and I guess that's the way we set it up. I guess it made sense that way. We usually spend hours talking this stuff out to try to make sense out of it we can make it make sense to you guys. So I imagine it's because it's rubber that it didn't make sense to give us much of a return on it. Maybe a cost for putting it there. What the heck? Oh, it's a van hood. Oh my god, and I'm trying to put it on the back of a car. Okay, well, that'll do it. I thought it was the trunk for the coupe. My bad. And again, more money. So we're going to have to get a battering ram, and battering rams are $200. So luckily we have enough now. Let's go pick it up. And again, I'm sorry if I already done this on the other game that I started and you happen to watch it. Okay, let's exit here. Give me that ram, buddy. And over here we got Traveling Joe, and he's going to move around the map. He has limited items that you can't find anywhere else. He also sells the parts you're going to want to collect from Lord Fish's mansion. So if you can't find them all and you're in a hurry to just get the storyline going, get a little bit of money, go see my boy Joe. He's going to hook you up for a good price. Yeah, that's right. All right, and we're in. SUV front axle. We'll read this, and it's just going to tell us to collect Lord Fish's parts and put them there. I would read it to you guys, but if you've watched my videos, you've been there, and you know what it's going to say. So let's just recycle this. We could probably use the cash, and there is a recycler out back. It looks like the parts are already starting. The spoiler for the fish car. And yeah, I gotta have a spoiler, and that's how you get that top speed with that fish engine. Alright. I think it's actually a Gord. It's a rare Gord sports car, but... Oh, look at that. We got a dash up here. Cool. You do need to be careful getting down from here. The fall can actually hurt you pretty bad. But if you just do it just right like that, it won't hurt you at all. But I have seen people die there, and yeah, you can die in this game. Yeah, a wolf attack, a high fall from somewhere could kill you. A lot of people say, well, why can you even die in this game? Why did you... Well, I don't know. It's just the way it went. Made sense, I think, to us anyways. So, all right, we got another part, and we're doing pretty good. We've collected 3 parts, and it's only been 1 minute. We're going to have to give this a little bit of time. So let's go take off and let some parts spawn here again. And something a lot of people don't know is you can actually grow your own plants. You just need to buy a planter. And if you're running certain stores, you can actually grow vegetables, sell them, and ooh, potted plant. I forgot that was even here. The meat canner and the counter canner are both here. This one comes with its own table, and this one you put on a table. And if you want to can foods, you can can foods. You can make soups, and you can can them, and you can cook the meat, and you can also can that. Ooh, is this a coupe chair? Hatchback. What was that? Hatchback driver seat, hatchback driver seat. So we'll go ahead and recycle one of these, and this is what I was saying about having one of each parts. You don't want to have more than that. It's just too much. So you get one of each part, you sit them out, and say I happen to find a hatchback now. If I can get it running, I could drive it over here and just fill the parts up. It's bit of scrap. I don't know if I'm going to bother with it. Let's take this wheel with us. We're going to go pop by our house and do a little adventuring out back. As I try to see how long I've been going, I'm going for quite a bit. It looks like it's been like 20 minutes. So usually a little longer than my videos go, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm just going to go for a few more minutes as I run through a few more things, and hopefully some of you guys are enjoying the video as well. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you come join us in Fishcourt again. We need more people in Fishcourt. It was full when I first launched the Discord, but I ended up closing it because I got a little frustrated with things. And a couple people, to be honest, I had a really negative Nancy that came in, and I honestly didn't know how to. He was a younger kid, and I didn't want to hurt his feelings, and I didn't want to upset him, but I also just couldn't deal with him and the kid, so I had to get rid of him. So I closed the whole Discord for that reason. I know that's so silly, but I just was really trying to focus on game stuff, and I was having troubles, and things were getting to me. And we found a full car, and bam, that's how you tow it. It's that easy. And we'll start dragging some more parts over for it, recycling the ones we can't use for it. We'll try to build what we can, and we'll see if we can get it running even, maybe. Oh, a coupe driver's seat, sick. And you can find cars over here. They will spawn here and there, and there's also a couple of other spots up here. Let's go have a look. But yeah, again, we need people in the Discord, so come join. If you got kicked before because we closed it, I'm very sorry. It's open again. We're doing well. I'm in a better place. I'm more willing to deal with the stuff that comes along with some of the frustrations. And yeah, we need you. And look, we got another car spawned here already, but our car slot is full, so we can't take it unless we go sell that coupe over there at our house. We're going to have to think about that and decide what's best. Here's one of the trees you can cut down. And you know you can cut it down because it tells you to get an axe. People were having trouble spotting the trees you can cut down. It's not a lot of these you can. We didn't want to make it for you could clear cut the city. We felt like putting them in certain areas was the right answer for us. So you only find them in certain areas. You'll have to keep your eyes open. And you're going to have to get a log trailer for you can freaking haul them because you don't want to be carrying them around too much. The gas station. Let's talk about this for 1 minute. You're going to find pipes here. Garbage is going to fall and rain all around here, so be careful. You're going to be able to bust some of these doors open. And if you're looking for that delicious street meat, baby, here's where it is. You can find a bunch of different spawns in these buildings. They just need to be opened by you checking for the rust pipes and busting open these rusty doors. And there's also a little secret in here, as you can see. You can get that pop in there now. And if we want, we'll just take a drink because we could use one. And we'll go ahead and recycle that can. You can recycle the cans if you want. Look, it says Yum on it. It's a cool little can. Boop. And yeah, might as well recycle it and make that quarter, baby. We got a day walker coming through here. How you doing there, bud? I'm also doing pretty good there. Thanks for coming by. He's got an up north. It's a northern Canadian accent. Some people just love it. Other people are like, "What is that?" That's actually what people sound like in some places in northern Canada. Believe it or not. All right. And I'm gonna rock on over here, and you're gonna probably go, "Well, Lord Fish, you don't have much of an accent." But if you listen hard, I do have a slight northern accent, and it comes out at times, and other times it doesn't come out at all. It's kind of like I try not to use it because I did come from up north, and then I moved down south towards the border. I'm actually pretty close to the border. I don't know if I want any of this stuff. Steering wheel for the sedan. Let's go throw that on, actually. Maybe we can get the sedan running. It's just right through here. Most people don't know the shortcuts, but there are shortcuts all over the city. And again, we're going to have to give Lord Fishes a little bit to spawn. We'll go check it out, and maybe we'll call it a video. Make sure The bar comes up when you're trying to add a part, and remember to hear the bell at the end to know that you've added it correctly. There was a little bit of issues with people figuring out how to put on the car parts, and we tried to make it as simple as possible, but I think we probably could have done a little bit better of a job. But it was our first game, and I think that you guys get it. So hopefully Fishton 2 will be even better. And yes, there are rumors of Fishton 2, and I can't imagine what it would even be like because this game is so open and just freedom to do whatever you like. And you'll notice as we took the gate down at Lord Fish's, the barriers disappear from here. So now you can drive your car down here with no barriers. A little bonus there. And again, you can hit J to check your journal, see what's going on, see what parts you got turned in for you not trying to scramble figuring out what parts you got. I don't think I've turned in any doors. And I'm going to say too, if you break your part here, because you can't get it in and it breaks, don't worry, you can just put the broken steel there and it'll still count as the part, because we did have a little bit of that happening to people and they were getting pretty upset. So as long as you put the steel from the part there, it should be okay, because we don't want to make your day bad. We want to make it good and fun. Easy. So we got quite a few parts now, actually. Let's go see what's on the other side and then we'll check the roof. Oh, nothing over here yet. Okay, let's check the roof. And what you're going to need to do is check this before you log off, because when you log off, the parts are going to reset here. And there is a reason for that. It's not to be mean. Okay, there's only the ignition, and we just turned that in. So I got an idea what we're going to do with that. We're going to take that to that sedan that we have in the forest, and we're going to slowly get that running. It's going to be our secret forest car. But what was I saying? The purpose of what? Oh, man. Oh, the reason the car parts despawn at Lord Fish's mansion when you log off the game is it is a small area with a lot of spawns. And although we have a system set up for it shouldn't spawn too many parts, it occasionally does. So this is to limit you from logging in to have an immediate error or it causing other errors in the game. So that's why. So always check it before you log off, and then you can turn in all the parts that have been spawning since you played. There may be some there when you log in that stayed from the last time. I honestly forget exactly how Queen Fish set it up. She does explain it all to me, but I have so much going on. Sometimes I honestly can't remember everything. Kind of looks like the road got shifted a hair, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and we were taking this to our secret forest car. I forgot about that. Looks like we're getting a little tired too, so we're going to have to do napping soon. So maybe we'll end it at the nap. You said you were probably going, oh, Lord Fish, you said you were going to end it like 4 times now. And I honestly have had a pretty good time playing. Sometimes you get so caught up in building things that you forget to take the time to enjoy the things that you've made. And this is one of the things I really do enjoy, building the cars in this game and just playing this game in general. And I don't get to give it enough time or credit. I always pictured myself hating to play my own games more, because when you make a game and you work so hard on it and everything, it's hard to play it. It's almost like a chore, because like you know what's going to happen. You know all the twists. You know all the things that you could do, but this game is so open, you can just play it any way you want. So I do find it fun still. Same at the art sale. I find myself addicted to dumpster diving, and I also have an issue with collecting things. So when I see videos and people are like end up getting this massive collection, I start laughing, because I'm like, how did this happen? Like, how did I create this game that everybody's collecting so much stuff on? It's like turned into this hoarding game or something. But that being said, I've had so much fun freaking watching you guys play. I'm losing my voice a bit from talking so much. Some of you YouTubers out there are just outstanding. I don't know how you put the effort into your videos that you do and make them so entertaining, because I've tried and I just cannot do it. So kudos to you guys, and thanks so much if you have been playing the game and you happen to check out this video. We appreciate every one of you guys. We love you guys. We couldn't have done this without you. And watching our game grow so much has been amazing. We appreciate it. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more from me, make sure to check out the other YouTubers on the Discord. More importantly, if you're not seeing them, come to the yard sale Discord. And if you're not seeing them, be the person who puts them up. Maybe try making a YouTube video if you like and throwing it up. And we'll support you because we support everybody. I love watching you YouTubers grow up, but you can't say that enough. I know I said it 50 times now, but it's so cool to watch somebody's career just blow up right in front of your eyes. That being said, I guess I'll go now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful week, and I'll be back at some point. I don't know when, but I will. Bye-bye, guys.